Rising rents combined with higher food prices and bills is affecting many people in social housing. In some, rents are going up by up to 4%. Housing associations say rents have had to rise after several rent freezes. Tarah Welsh has been hearing from two women concerned about the pressure of increasing bills.
Wherever you live, the same thing seems to be on everyone's mind: how to cope with the rising cost of living.
The energy bill's gone up for the whole country. Our rent and service charge gone up by £130 a month.
Jackie lives in social housing and her rent and service charges will be rising from this week. How will you cope?
I don't know. I'm just going with the flow. I don't want to stress myself. I've got two kids. I need to look after them, so I need to be mentally sane in order to look after my family. So I don't know, to be honest. Everything's getting really difficult.
In another part of East London, Valeria is working out how she'll make things work with her rising bill.
All in all, 66 plus 34 is £100 increase.
She's a shared owner, so pays rent to a housing association on top of a mortgage. And have your wages gone up by £100 a month?
I wish. No, definitely not. That's the thing, it's just for how steepingly the cost of living is going up.
Both of the social landlords featured here, THCH and One Housing, sent us statements, and they said similar things. That they tried to keep charges as affordable as possible, and that income from rents was invested in homes, and that no profits were made from service charges. They added that anyone that was struggling could contact them for support. The government limits how much social rents can be increased by. This year it's up to 4.1%. Research from a think tank, Resolution Foundation, says this could affect almost 5 million families and that people in London will be most exposed to the rise.
Housing associations don't need to do this. So as a sector, the housing association sector has 4 billion in reserves, or more than 4 billion in reserves.
Housing associations are charities. They have surpluses because they need to be financially stable and they need to be in a good position to make sure they can exist over the long term for their residents. The thing that I also just want to reiterate is that this is not a decision that any housing association has taken lightly.
But with everything else rising too, that brings little comfort to those worrying about what's ahead. Tarah Welsh, BBC.